tell me about the new rule now with the stick. How let's say you're gonna,
Oh, wow.
I mean, chances are you're probably gonna be doing the long bite again. And you're not gonna be able to use the stick hit to do, like, I don't know, like,
Man,
maybe it doesn't make difference to you.
First thing I would say about that,
When you heard that happened,
man, I need to think about it, and I have to start to use this picture in training, man, because I
Yes.
always hit the dog.
yes, right?
I'm so bad, and I would say in IGP 2, man, it happened in somewhere in trial. I did maybe like 3-4 times in my life. Like I did IGP 2, and because
And
you do
it ended
IGP
up
2, and
being
I hit
IGP
them
3.
after long attack. I hit them,
Yes.
you know, and then was the judge coming to me
Yes.
and like, man, there is no hitting. And I say, from which time, man? When this fucking happened? And yeah, then I was reading the rules and I, oh man, you should not say that very loud, but we are just humans, right? And it was not bad. Anytime I hit them, nothing happened. They were even more satisfied. But again, I should think about it, and I should get my work like use for that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because I expect this. I will go and it's like 20 years, man. You
Right.
hit them
Right.
after re-attack, and now not hitting. For me as in this position, is even this is maybe the number one why I don't like it. If I have to start talking about, of course I don't like it, but this is
Right.
maybe number one.
Right.
How you want? It's like now, guys, we have no 2 kilos dumbbell. We have the fucking strawberry, from
Right.
textile we
Right.
throw, and you don't even know how to throw it. It's
Yes, very good point.
I don't know. I don't really know. And for the helpers, I don't think it will be easy. It will be easy. It's the same point like judge is telling you when to re-attack and all. You think about it. Too much thinking, too bad. You have to not think about it.
Yeah.
You must be clear. You must be seeing the focus. And if you are thinking, what happened if I hit him? What's gonna happen? They will change me, they will correct me, they will talk to me, there will be discussion, people will talk shit. And with this mood, you go inside. Is it good? No.
You know what I think? I think that for a while we don't have stick hits. I don't think it will make much difference because all of these dogs, they are trained with stick hits. So even if they don't get it,
Yeah.
they can feel the pressure and they can imagine the stick hit.
Yeah.
But in few years, the new dogs, like there will be dogs that will be truly trained without stick hits.
Mm-hmm.
So no matter what you're doing, they're like, yeah, whatever. Those dogs will be very different for them. And as a helper, at that point, how do you test the confidence of the dog? With the dogs right now, if we stop in Romania, there is no stick hits. It's okay because the dogs are still, they think, oh yeah, it's coming. It didn't come, but in their mind,
Yeah, they expect
they got
that.
hit,
They expect
you know?
that. Yeah.
But in 2, 3, or maybe 5 years, that there will be dogs that will never have a
They
stick
never
hit.
experienced that even. Honestly, I will say like that. I tried already in the training few times to not hit the dog. And I was like, of course, it's like 2 steps punch, 2 steps punch. It's like 20 fucking years happening this and now not.
Right.
And I'm using hitting like not to test the dog, but to challenge him. First point. Very,
Yes.
very positive thing. You guys know that protection is not like nice to meet you in breakfast.
Right.
It's not shopping. It's a war. It's a thing. It's a serious thing, but in a good way. Okay? Dog doesn't hurt us. We don't hurt them.
Yes.
And the punching, it's like you wanna box me, You wanna sparring? Like,
Right.
man, I have to.
Yes, you have to
provocate
feel
you.
it a little bit.
I need to punch you also.
Yes.
Or you will punch only me. You
Right.
understand? Dog is already biting me. Well, I need to give him some feedback. And you know, guys, when you do like helper work and you just give them bite and you are like that pussy which one is sleeping in that time, dog probably, even the good dog will start to think what's
It will
happening.
become boring,
Yes,
right?
boring,
it will become
nobody
boring
likes.
for sure.
So the first thing about hitting, it's not only in that test. It's not kind of test. It's a challenge also. What is another opinion in my head? Let's say you have a really quality dog, and when you hit him, he get like over his limit. What does it mean? Of course, he not go away and he don't have a bad grip or something, but he may be not listening you.
Yes.
You test another thing. You test when the dog, even under this kind of pressure and challenge, can listening you, okay? And that's, in my opinion, in IGP, in World Championship, the main thing.
Yes.
Because there is who is fucking go with the dog which has reaction for the
Yes.
stick. Who is going there? That's not even possible, right? I don't remember no dog which one have the reaction. But the other thing I have to say, what was the problem and why they ban it now, just cancel the hits? Why we guys don't have a conversation and do like how much you hit the dog, okay? Because this is also this is from my experience. I was back half, and I know in first part 7 dogs in the competition don't got me, because that first guy just sent them out,
Right.
send them home
Exactly.
after punch. In my opinion, that was like unnecessary big punch.
Right.
Understand?
Yes, there is this.
And this is the thing why people cancel that, in my opinion. Okay, say it has to be punch but not broke his, elbows or spin. Okay, just test him if he has a reaction for touch, contact
Yes.
with the whip. That's the same like sparring. You sparring with someone, you will go sparring with me and you hit me that much that I go TKO on the ground, maybe I will not sparring with you anymore.
Right.
And you think I'm a bad fighter? It's the same. You hit the dog, which one is young, that much that he will never bite on you, and you think he's pussy. That's not it's the same thing. So there needs to be, in my opinion, measure how much you
The
test him
Yeah,
in that contact. But your question, I would say like 10 competition as a helper, and 8 times happened that the dog went out. And I'm really like remembering that it was always after touch, after contact. With the pressure, like psychically, happened more in long attack. In long attack, it happens more because there is that catch. There is important the psychic
it's
pressure.
the change of
But on the first half, it's important that hit.
yes.
To be honest, there is no space otherwise to make a pressure like psychically. And long attack, in my opinion, is exactly psychic. I'm saying again, psychic pressure important. Not run to the dog or hit him that crazy or something. It's different. That's from my experience. In first half, the hitting, the touch, contact. But in the back half, the hitting is there, but first is important when the dog bites.
Yes, it's the
So we can, guys,
presence
in
and
long
the
attack
mental.
use more like psychic pressure, but in first half it will be missing. And I have seen already one World Championship without that hitting. Man, it's so bad.
it's not easy.
It's so
It's
bad.
not easy.
It's like something is missing there. It's like,
It changes it changes the sport. Unfortunately, it changes the sport.
there. I understand 10%. I understand that people around talk shit that we beat the dogs. Well, I'm saying there needs to be immediately, explanation. We hit them like this. Do you mind? Everybody
It's
in
the-
adult age
yeah.
say no. I don't mind this kind of. They don't even know. But this is Ivan. This is again. We are back in the tema. Why the people around don't know from which material is the whip, stick?
Right.
How painful is that?
Right.
You can come and anytime try for free.
Yes.
Well,
Very true.
why don't talk about it?
We, for some reason, the people that are on top, working commissions and whatever we want to call them, I have the feeling sometimes that they don't defend the sport. They just follow, oh, let's do this, and they are, okay, well, we'll change it. We change it.
I have to not laugh, but this is
How
so
much
true.
are we gonna change it?
This is so true.
Like you guys are selected, you're elected in these positions to defend our sport.
Let me ask you for something. Do you know, how do you guys say in America, soccer?
Yeah, football,
Okay,
soccer.
football, okay?
Yeah.
For us, it's football, not American football. Do you know Zinedine Zidane?
Yeah, of course,
Well,
the French. Yeah,
Which team he is leading now? Do you know?
that I don't.
His coach from which team? Real Madrid.
Ah, yeah?
Okay, I don't really know if today still, but he is coach of Real Madrid. Fantastic player. How old he could be? Which year? I don't really know.
Yeah. It's
How old he could be?
I would think,
Around
I don't
50.
know. I would say 40 something.
Okay, 40 something.
That's
So let's
my
say
guess.
45.
Yes.
Okay? It's okay. Fair enough. 45 age, old guy is leading one of the best club in the world. And now got my point. I'm 33. Do you think that in 45 I will be the president of FCI?
Not happening.
Why?
Right.
Tell me why. Do you think we have a chance? I don't mean it badly against the old people. I respect old people. I love my grandma, okay? But what I want to say, the point is that people who, how is it in English? Created the things which are the bosses of everything, they need to be active. Even they are old, they need to be active in that. They
Yes.
need to talk with the trainers. They have to be in the same level. Because probably 90% are the same level as,
Right.
they are not.
Right.
They are not. They are that rest of the percents, and that's 10. So which one side you prefer? I know many old people. I mean old. Okay, was it old? Yeah. I will not say 50 is old. You're still fine. I mean,
Yes.
it sounds badly
I know-
about age,
I know
but
what you say.
don't talk about age. Let's say like people needs to be active. Doesn't matter how old. And is it like my really privilege to be boss of FCI in 45? No, I don't even want that. But I want there is staying somebody who is listening to people.
They have to listen. That's
who
the
is
problem.
going and ask them.
Yes.
Who is active, who is coming and ask them and talk with them. And it's like that guy who is the mayor of the country, is a president, that's it, it's a king. And these people have to talk with us, with young ones, have to go. They need to be, sorry to say, mainly active.
Right.
It's not happening. It's not.
They-
Maybe
they-
not everybody,
they really
but it's
have
not
to-
happening.
And it's easy. I think it's an easy concept to represent and defend the sport. Because what is next? Like how far are we gonna keep going until we change it so much
I don't really know.
that that the kids that are 12 years old now, what do you think? Are they going to be able to play IGP? And what
Probably
would
not.
IGP look like at that moment?
Probably even worse